Hey, how we doing? Joe Deary, Powerful Improvements, Putnam, Connecticut. Making a little video, keeping track of how our business is evolving and changing. And we're out here today at a local pool supply company getting a new batch of shock for the week. I've been going through about 50 gallons a week, nothing ridiculous, but that's what we're doing. Washing some houses, washing some roofs several days per week. So it's been a good start to the spring for us. Last year I was buying shock at Walmart and Ocean State Job Lot in 1 gallon containers, and they come in a cardboard box, that's a cube of 4 1 gallons, and I would store those in the back of my truck and mix my batch on site. And it was a pain carrying gallon jugs all over the place all the time. So this working with a pool supply store is a step in the right direction for me, and I'm going to show you what we got going on. So the pool supply store sells shock to me in these 5 gallon cubes, so it's a lot more convenient for me to be handling these. And the way I'm transferring them, instead of having to jump up over the rail of my truck, I've got this 30 gallon container back here which I keep straight shock in, and then the 2 15s beside it are my batch mix tanks. So I've got 50 gallons on the ground over there. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to finish filling up this 30. It's already got some in it from this week, but I'm going to fill that up, top it off, and then I'm going to fill that furthest 15 all the way up full, and then whatever I have left I'm going to put in the middle tank to make my batch. But the way I'm transferring now, since I don't want to climb up over the rail and try to pour buckets in there, it's a disaster, I'm using my Gen 2 as transfer. So I installed this 3-way valve on my Gen 2 so I can swap to this line, which you can see goes up and around and back and is in my 30 at the moment. I put a ball valve on the end of that so I can turn it on and off. All right, and then I got my lift tube coming down here into my 5 gallon bucket. So what I do is I'm going to turn that ball valve on back there. It's going to start putting chemical in that bucket, and then all I got to do is pour these cubes into the 5 gallon bucket as it's pulling out, and I can keep everything full. So I'm going to make a little attempt at showing you guys how that's working for me. So I'm going to come up over here. I got everything primed and ready to go already, and just turn this on. See, straight bleach. Wedge that down in there. Pray that it doesn't move. Figure out a little bit better system there. And then we're drawing off my bucket right here. Right? And all I gotta do, grab my next cube and just keep this bucket full. Try to show you. What I'm doing here is just keeping that level ahead of what it's doing. And that's pretty convenient for me. So that's what we're doing. I'll keep you guys up to date as life progresses here. But that's chemical transfer, one way to do it. Working with what we got within our means. So if you like my channel, please subscribe, and thank you guys very much. Have a great productive week.